Good morning everyone and welcome back to United21 Season 22. We are into the playoffs and this is the opening round of the playoff. And well, for today we have two matches as always, and the first match will be Illuminar and Astralis Talent. Then we will watch Viperio against the Brazilians, against Kaze Esport. And I was like, okay, Kaze Esport in European tournament, and I want to watch that definitely. And well, today we will watch it. For today's match, the first match will be Illuminar and Astralis Talent, as I said, but also the pretty interesting opening rounds, Anonymous in Gen 1 and LNG and Copenhagen Wolves for tomorrow. So, yeah, as I said, a pretty interesting playoff stage, and as well, interesting group stage. But let's go into the first match. We can go to the veto if it's possible immediately. Illuminar, the Polish team, and the Astralis Talent as well, Danish team. Dust 2, Nuke, and Ancient. Honestly, interesting map pick, especially because of the map pool of Astralis Talent. They are currently ranked 126th on HLTV, and that will only mean that they don't have that much map. Illuminar again is around 90. And look at this, Illuminar 22 maps on Dust played on HLTV in the past 3 months, for Astralis Talent 0. Illuminar on Nuke on the other side have 7 maps played and 0% of win rate, while Astralis Talent out of 3 maps 67, so basically they won 2 maps out of 3. And again, Astralis Talent not playing that much HLTV maps, but again, not having a single Dust is a little bit of a problem, while Illuminar having 22. On the other side, Ancient is a potentially decider. 17 maps for Illuminar, out of that 53% win rate. Astralis Talent only 2. That could be the problem. On the paper, this needs to go into the side of Illuminar, but again, on the paper it said that it will be the tier 3 map, it will be the Ancient as a decider, but in a favor of Illuminar. That's only a paper, and as you know, CS is nothing about the paper. CS is nothing about that statistics, but sometimes could be. Sometimes could be, definitely. And, well, looking at the previous results, Illuminar are playing against a pretty good team, in my opinion. It's Koyak, Static, Anonymous, Permita, what is this then? Aurora Youngblood, definitely LNG and Kono as the first teams in this range, let's say. On the other side, the Astralis Talent playing against Alliance, Lazycats, Apogee, Adepts, Copenhagen Wolves here, okay, Navi Junior, which are on a pretty good streak, and they took the map out of it, but that was almost 2 months ago. And, well, I'm not sure how many players on the server can we start, but looking at some detailed analytics, Astralis won 3 out of 5 last matches, and they're in a good streak, let's say, but the core lineup has not played the maps on HTV again. They are low the rank on HTV, and they don't have that many maps, they don't have that many opportunities to show themselves and to show this roster to the HTV. The previous roster was something different, and they had a good results, good matches, good ranking at one point. On the other side, the Illuminar is just well established here, and definitely better form ranking and better ranked at all. And we can maybe look at the group stage, how that went in the United21 Season 22. So let's look at our players today. Astralis Talent from the Group C, with the group of Viperio, Hemo, and Adepts, winning against both Adepts and Hemo, lower bracket heroes. Astralis Talent here on the other side, Illuminar finishing at the top of the Group B, winning against Parisi, winning against Kaze Esport. Both matches on 3 maps, but hey, they won. And then Kaze, then winning against both, well, only against Verdant, who won against Parisi. What is happening with Parisi Esport there? I mean, they should be one of the favorites to win the whole tournament, as well as alongside with Copenhagen Wolves, with, well, who could be there? Another favorite. Where's Navi Junior? Wait. Why is Navy Junior not playing? They won last 2 seasons, or maybe even 3. They just, well, I want to see them here, but maybe they're grinding a little bit more than this. We'll see what will happen with the next season. And again, Illuminar topping the group, and Astralis Talent, well, they had some problems, and they need to beat the lower bracket heroes with the Adepts and Hamo. And again, Hamo is a pretty good team. That was a derby. And well, we could be starting soon on a Dust as the first map as a pick of Illuminar. As I said, well, honestly, I don't really like Dust right now. I don't know about you, but I just don't love to watch it. I don't love to play it at all. Just because, well, basically you need 3 smokes, a flash, and you have a whole map, you have a whole round in your hands. You can drop a smoke onto the CT, you go through the mid, with 1 flash you have that position, you then have a split towards the B or A, whatever, and again, on the A side you need the CT cross smoke, and you're already in a site. On a B side you need only 1 flash and you're in. So it's more about the shoot, it's more about the individual performance, which honestly I don't appreciate that much as I appreciate the team play, as I appreciate the communication between the attacks. But again, well, you need to have that individual performance at the end. Everything is about the shootout. On the other side, on Nuke, pretty much the map that I was talking about with the smokes. But first, we'll go on a Dust, as I just got the information that we could start in a few seconds. And probably it will be Astralis Talent on a CT side, Illuminar on a T side starting, but let's see that in a second. Yes. Welcome everyone to the Dust. Bielany, PHR, Kaju, Furlan, Spavaku, on the other side Croc, NG, Sen, Suma, Kier. Idea of Illuminar is B side for now, but that could be a split towards the mid. Better push of Astralis Talent through the long will give a lot of information. That could be a problem also for PHR, who is probably not thinking about that fast, and he just found out that the 2 players pushing through the long. NG will catch up with that frag. Bielany just behind it, but Sen will find Furlan as well, and they are entering the B side. Rushing straight in, but Duel is in the hands of Kier. Will work pretty fine, but only for 1 shot. Bielany good on a trade. A smoke into the doors, and Bielany will be down. Just a bad timing there. Kaju all alone in a 1v3, dancing around the box. But Suma will put him down for round number 1, and a great retake, a great execute of this round for Astralis Talent. Pretty methodical, pretty steady, a little bit risky, but it paid off. Illuminar will go with the pistols and a force there for Kaju. It will be a force. Astralis Talent. Well, they had a plan, yeah. They just need to force, and it seems like they will force again towards the B side. Immediate molly from Sand towards the apps. A pretty nice butterfly there for Sen. Illuminar waiting for smokes to pass out, and the utility will reveal their intentions. Right now they're rushing straight in, but one is behind the smoke from Astralis Talent, and finding 2 shots. PHR good on a trade, still Croc is behind the car, and Kier there to try to rotate. That is the lineup, but not good enough for more frags. Croc with FAMAS, finding 1 more, and there is Angie to stop the whole round with only 2 casualties. Astralis Talent getting around number 2 in the anti-force round. Well, that is the problem for Illuminar Gaming, as for their firepower, definitely. With the anti-force, with the force round, basically, finding only 2 frags entering the B side, and a good setup of Astralis Talent, honestly, and a good rotation, fast rotation, a good Communication definitely and a mid-round call to rotate immediately. Now, pistols. Croc just spotted one and get a little bit of a damage. Opening the smoke, we'll try to get something more. But it will be really hard to actually hit something through the smoke. Especially when it's those positions with a little bit of a head available to spot. And now, this is honestly the real test. Going to the short, all of them, NSG. We'll find one, and just spotted all of them. That nade could bring a little bit of damage. And now is a shootout towards the A side, and Illuminar Gaming can definitely plant the bomb immediately. Someone will find one, and they're just hunting for the heads now. NSG finding one, and the second, and someone go for more. Casual still standing on the side, but Kier will be better. That will be a fast retake, one by one. Still, they managed to plant a bomb. They managed to take one gun down. Basically, that was the only mission for Illuminar in this round. Just to plant a bomb and try to take down as many guns as they can. Knowing that that round was basically over before we even started. And now, everything was invested into this round. A full buy, an AP in the hands of Spavaku. Croc, just catching one, fully blinded Furlan will be down. A +1 for Astralis talent immediately into this full buy round, the first full buy round, the first test for Astralis talent. That could be frustrating, definitely. Especially for Furlan, who I think is an IGL now, and a bad smoke into the city here just in front of it. He could catch all of them. He spotted one, but Spavaku. And Fred San will be down. Spavaku, that was a miss. Actually, a hit, but through the doors. Illuminar was thinking about the B side, but immediately falling back into the T-spawn. 55 seconds on the clock, still enough to play with it. But leaving more or less few seconds if you make a problem, if you make a mistake. Which could happen definitely, because Suma is looking at that position right now. Finding one, going for more. A second is there, bomb is down. He's changing the gun and waiting. Bielny trying to shoot through the doors, but Angie is as well. Watching the AP position. Suma will need to move. Spavaku, what? That was a hit. Still, Suma holding a whole round, and well, Spavaku will find it, but 10 more seconds until the end of this round with one flash. That will be stopped immediately. The round is over. Kier is just behind, and they are surrounded by enemies. Spavaku aware of it. And round number 4 will be on the side of Astralis talent. This was a fascinating round from Astralis talent, just holding it and not letting the enemy cross. And taking the first full buy round from Illuminar Gaming, straight to the hands of Danish powerhouse. Gaju wanted to rush in, finding the first shot. Suma will be down, and he's hunting for more. That is the first entry for Illuminar from the beginning of this map. And they're rushing through the smokes immediately, opening the smoke in front of the city just to try to catch something more, but there is another smoke to cover it up, and the whole team of Illuminar just in front of the A side. But look at that, through the smoke, Kier finding a little bit of something. Bielny going for the second, but they will be stopped immediately with that molly. Here will need to move immediately. Furlan with a Galil finding another shot and just waiting in front of it. The bomb will not be planted yet, but San through the smoke finding another shot. Furlan in a 3v2 situation with his team. San and Croc, just waiting for the push. The bomb will be planted. Just dancing around the smoke. For unspotted one. Croc waiting for a miss. Understanding of one of the players, but for one, finding Croc, leaving only San, who will be down as well. The first round for Illuminar. A pretty good hold after the plant. And a little bit more of an aggressive start, which is definitely needed on the side of Dust, especially on the T side, where you need to give your intention and finding an entry. Round number 6, opening the smoke spot, we'll try to find something onto the B side. Mid needs to be taken immediately after the tunnels. Kir, just waiting in front with the mid molly and a flash to the short. Pretty much a default from Illuminar, yet just waiting for reaction on the short. A little bit more aggressive Furlan, trying to seek for a first frag. Attack towards the mid. Kir, everything is in him, but he will be catched in a middle step. Furlan finding one, and Bialani entering the B side is completely empty now. Astralis maybe could think about the save in this round immediately. Look at the money in the bank. Combining all of them, we'll have 250. Saving guns will mean a lot into the next round, which could be eco easily. Illuminar, a clean idea, a clean execute. Giving a pressure to every part of the map. To mid, to tunnels, to short. And they had a control of a map. They just found the first shot onto mid. With a little bit of luck, of course. But again, that is a first shot and immediately a reaction from the tunnels to clean up the B side as well. And this is basically run by the schoolbook. This is how you need to play this Dust. Round number 2 on the counter for Illuminar. A tactical pause definitely needed for Astralis. This is some kind of round where Astralis should easily read the idea, but it happens so fast that, well, you can't react, especially with the experience you have, which is not much. You can't see the round in front of it. Round number 7. Astralis talent with 2 M4s, MP9 and 2 USPs. Spavaku through the doors, finding San, that is already a plus. Angie wanting to try to find something through the short with, who's it, Suma and Kajo over it, but a bad timing to turn around towards the long. The idea of Illuminar is B-side now. Suma finding the first shot, and the attack towards the B-side already started. Only USP defending it, but Furlan will clean it up easily. Croc behind the doors on the mid, can't do much. He's all alone, just spotted by Furlan. The bomb will be planted, and the retake need to happen. As you saw the post on HTV, B-side retake on Dust is not that much of a pain in the head as it was in CSGO. Now the retake on the B side of Dust should be a little bit easier than it was in CSGO, statistically speaking, of course. But the bomb will explode, and the B site will not be retaken in Illuminar. Granting around number 3. Just the question with how many casualties at the end. No casualties after the bomb explode. Are pretty careful, both teams. For the economics. Saved 3 guns from Astralis talent once again. And well, here we'll have a drop. Yeah, it will be a full buy. For both teams, of course. Oh, fully blinded, finding another shot. In the last round he did it through the doors, now fully blinded. I'm just reading the chat now. Yes, they can try to retake, but you didn't look at the money. And because they saved 3 guns, they had enough for a full buy in this round. So I totally support this decision not to retake, to save it actually. And now Illuminar Gaming. Attacking A site to once again Amali into the site. And PHR already on a mini ramp, seeking for the first shot. Kier is in a nasty position there in a headshot. And Furlon, we'll find about him. Oh, that flash was a little bit of a miss. And the Astralis talent? Again, thinking about the save. Well, saving with 3 people and 3 guns, actually, is economically the best possible way to save it, but then you're leaving Illuminar a space with only 2 kills to win a round. Illuminar? Again, not wanting to hunt for them. Around number 9. Again a full buy for Astralis talent, even if they're losing the rounds. This is the thing I was talking about, the managing of economics. Just saving with 3 guys every time, and probably will have enough for a full buy every single round. Well, optionally. Astralis. Waiting for the attack of Illuminar. Opening the smoke, so I can't see much. PHR rushing in. Spraying through the smoke for 1, and PHR for more, opening the A side immediately and completely. Croc still waiting on short. He spotted 1, but behind the smoke, PHR will find another shot. Energy, Sam. In a 2v5, PHR completely, single-handedly. Opening the round, finding another opportunity for Illuminar to get in lead. And again, this saving will help as much as to the city side, the T side as well, grinding their money. And basically, right now in the round number 10, when Illuminar having around 10,000, all of them, it's impossible to reset them. Astralis now hit an incredible start of 4-0, but then everyone for Illuminar just woke up. PHR as statistically one of the best players of Illuminar. NG with an AP on short, falling back into the long, while on the mid basically there is no one. Here watching it from the B side, but again three players on B waiting for the cross. That is a read from Astralis Talent. They had a read of this round, but they're not thinking about the short, where three players are already there. Furlan will be catched through the doors. Energy finding Furlan meanwhile, but the attack on short already started, and they set is completely empty. Basically a retake need to be done here. Bomb is taking down NG. Waiting for someone to make a wrong step to cross while they're all hiding behind the boxes. "20 more seconds, opening the smoke, spotting Bielani, but that was not a shot. Krog finding Spavaku in the meanwhile. And PHR, it's almost a double kill, but Krog still going on and jumping onto the short. Bielani still in the ghost, the last man standing, but they will just clean them all immediately. A fast retake. At one point I was like, will they save again? Probably the Illuminar thought about that as well, and then just a fast, furious fast retake for a round number 5 and an equalize them on the scoreboard. Astralis Talent will not forfeit their lead that easy. NG revealing his position a little bit, burning into that molly on short, but Furlan stopping Krog from push into the lowers. That will be a plus for Illuminar. With, well, a nade to the lower, that could be a hit, but the molly straight to the head of NG. They will need to fall back. Kira finding another shot. Kadja will be down. Sen just waiting in front of the B side while the smoke will support him not to let enemy cross into the site immediately. Kira and finding Furlan, but Bielani good enough trade immediately. Still, PHR can't do much from that mid. With that push from two players of Astralis, a bundle planted, a 2v2 retake will be down. A good flash, but that was a spotted enemy. Bielani still waiting on the boxes, and somehow Spavaku is not dead, but Bielani finding a lineup at the right timing. 3 frags for Bielani will be enough for round number 6 of Illuminar, back in the lead. That was a nice try with a good flash, but a little too slow, and they just standed in front of the doors for too much, giving space for Bielani to peek through the window and having a lineup. Spavaku with the boost, trying to seek for 1, and that will be in favor of Illuminar Gaming once again into the last round of a first half. Spavaku finding another shot through the smoke with a flash through the wall into the head. A nasty combo there. Kir through the mid, finding a first shot finally. In a favor of Astralis talent in this round. PHR already rushing in through the long without a smoke, without anything, just going in, but there is a smoke, there is a molly, there is another molly into the city. And, well, this round is already over. A 3v4, retake into the A side, a molly into the Gandalf, no one is there, the A side is completely empty. The bomb will be planted and the attack from Astralis talent will try to go through the short. Here, with that molly. We'll check Goose, no one there. Suma, thinking about it. Flashes going in, and they're going in through the short. That is a nasty line of their Furlong finding Belny. That was by accident, but now it's a problem. Still, Baku finding another shot, and San is the last man standing with a new speed trying to seek for something, but Furlong will finish it up for round number 7 from 4-0 in favor of Astralis talent. We are into this 7-5 in favor of Illuminar at the end of the half on a T side of Dust 2. But let's see what will happen on to the next half. USP will start pretty well. Gear down to 7 HP immediately. Duel is in the hands of Bielany. Try to stop it with PHR already on long. Kira is pretty low. He could be the first casualty, but he will be the first attacker. And Kaji good enough to trade, but Sam good enough to trade immediately. And Spalako another trade onto the pistols, going back into the side. But the site is already in favor of Astralis talent, which will plant the bomb. They know about the guy on long, and now they know about the two guys on short, and now everything is clear. Rushing through in, Bielany finding a first shot. The duel is going for the second, leaving only Engine out to fight with 1v1. He'll be cashed almost by those duelists. Bielany rushing in, he's a machine here, but Angie will be better. One bullet will be enough. Oh, a little bit of a BM, why not? Our pistols going to the side of Astralis talent, giving them a round number 6. And now, that is an opportunity for Astralis to get back into this game. After 4-0, they finished 7-5, and now at the pistol round. It's only one round apart, and that one round will be anti-eco for Astralis. Illuminar pushing the mid, and Krog just spotted that. A molly to make them fall back, and they just spotted all of them, but Bielany will be better. Angie good enough trade, and Angie will take clean up there. Angie, Suma, and San. For round number 7, and an equalizer on the scoreboard. Let's see what Illuminar can perform into this first full buy round of the second half. Baku with an AP was incredible, with a lot of impact into the first map, and we'll find a first shot in the second half as well. Kaju just spotted one, and will fall back immediately, not wanting to risk. Kaju just going in with the flash. We'll find the first shot. Kid will be down Croc. Going on to the trade, he spotted the second one. PHR will be the second, who will put him down, making it a 4v2 in favor of Illuminar. PHR with the one. Oh, he's not even looking. He was spotted by someone. Why is he not even looking at the short? Where he was looking at all? A bomb. Will plant it on the box. Leaving us in a 3v2. Sparaku going for the first shot. Leaving only Suma now, who is in the middle of the side, just spotted by Sparaku as well. Two guys from short once again. Suma is aware that he's surrounded by enemies, and Furlan straight to the head. Stealing around from Astralis. They had a plan, but the bomb will be defused, and it will be around number 8 in favor of Illuminar, not letting Astralis to get in the lead. A boost onto the headshot, just holding the cross through the lower energy. Will find the first shot. Furlan will be down. The one who saved the previous round will be down immediately into the first one, and ooh, that nade could bring a little bit of damage, but look at the HP of Kaju. He's already down to 11. Bielani waiting for the push. Someone will be out immediately. A good push through the tunnels just to grant a possession. Bielani spotted one into the mid, and the attack could go to the B side easily and fastly. Here, standing on the mid, Bielani know about him, and he need to put him down. That will be enough to clean the mid, but now the bomb site will be overflown by Astralis talent. And Angie not missing a shot there with an AP in this round. Maybe a save is an option for PHR and Kaju. Bomb is sticking down. Eight to 8, again an equalizer on the scoreboard. I'd like to pause for Illuminar. Definitely needed. A fast push through the long. Bielani finding a first shot. Suma and Angie good on a 3, but PHR finding 2 as well. Cleaning up the long. And they said towards the T-spawn. Illuminar. In a 3v2 situation, think about the mid, but the real threat will be short. And the fastest one who can stop that is PHR, and he's deep down into long. Seeing no one on mid, will probably announce intentions of Astralis to Illuminar. They just need to find out that as fast as possible. Because Kier and Croc will be on the A side immediately. The bomb will be planted. And now it's obvious, it's short, it's A side. Furlan not even thinking about that close position. Kier will find a fresh shot and will leave us in a 2v2. Molly into the side. One on short, one in Gandalf. Spavaku finding one, and I think he spotted the one in the Gandalf as well. Croc will find his shot, and 50 more seconds until the bomb explodes. PHR need to rush in for that shot. He will find it, but he need to defuse it immediately, and he have enough time. It will be a round number 9 for Illuminar getting back in the lead. They're just not letting Astralis to get it. +1. Keju. A little bit of a lags here for me. I hope it's not for you as well. It's not, as you can see. A Mag 10, Tech 9, 2 Galiza and AK is the firepower of Astralis talent. Furlan just in front of a mid. And something happened, but the whole lag, just not letting me see what is happening there. Probably an attack towards the B side, and Furlan and Bialani finding 3 shots. Bialani for the 4th one. Sen is the last man standing. 2 frags into his pocket, but PHR will stop it for round number 10. A double digits and a 2 rounds lead for Illuminar. A fast cleanup by Illuminar, stopping a whole idea of Astralis into the round number 18. And now having a 2 rounds lead, while Astralis talent will be on a pistols. 11 is a must for Illuminar now. Mid is a solution of Astralis into this round. And Keju just spotted them all. Spavaku and Keju finding 3, 4 shots, 5 maybe, no, not yet. Sen finding 2 shots and rushing through the short, but there is PHR to try to stop him as fast as possible from the side. Two shots into the eco round. Why not? He's still standing on short. With that blue phosphor in front of an S. A pretty nice skin, especially from the CS2 update. Sen going for another one. 3 shots there. Going for the 4th one. He's down to 50 HP, but yet it's a 2v1 all of a sudden. Sen need an ace. Sen. Oh, PHR thinking about the long. But he's crossing through short. Sen. Really close to clutching it. A bomb will be planted. Oh, PHR missing a lot. Sen is down to 16 HP. PHR. Kukli style. Or not. Sen finding another shot. 4 frags already in a pocket. Bialani down to 31. Sen. With the pistols. With the pistol round now in the Gandalf. 50 more seconds. The fuse kit is in the game. A smoke and a flash for Bialani. And he is going for the gun, but that peek will be better. Sen with an ace, with a Glock, 1v5. Astralis just lost the whole... Illuminar just lost the whole pistol round there. 1v5 for Sen. Totally shutting down Illuminar. What was that? Sen. Probably on TeamSpeak you just can hear a laugh and screaming on a TeamSpeak. What was that? Now pistols for Illuminar. Let's see if that can happen as well in favor of Illuminar. Kier rushing through the short of that molly. That was a little bit too deep. That could be a problem. Kier finding a first shot. Kaju rushing in, but that was a well position from Krog. Finding another one. Going in for more. Krog 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-1, number 10, and a double digits and an equalizer once again on the scoreboard. Spavaku finding a fresh shot. Krog will be down, an AP of Illuminar having an incredible impact into this game. A former players of PG Turo. "50 seconds on the clock." Idea of Astralis is definitely mid. This is the map pick by Illuminar and they are in a problem. Idea will be split to B, already 3 into the tunnels, but Bialan Infernal stopping a whole attack here. Just spotted the enemy, but now he's alone into the tunnels. One on the mid as well to try to seek for rotation. Bialan finding another shot, leaving only NG with an AP into his hands, falling back into the tunnels as well. 5 more seconds, the round is over. Illuminar getting around number 11 again. Not a single chance for Astralis to get in the lead in this map. Yet it's not over. Round number 22 is in front of us. Rushing in to the long, PHR finding a fresh shot, but Krog immediately good on a trade. Kaju need to wait there, but Spavaku is here to cover him up. A smoke and a flash. Kaju dancing around the smoke. He could make such a problem, but Croc will find about him. Spavaku gonna trade once again. But Spavaku not missing a single shot. Suma will be down from short as well, cleaning up the whole round, leaving only Angie. With an AP he saved in the previous round, but Spavaku not missing a single shot here. 4 frags for him in round number 12 on the side of Illuminar. $18 frags for Spavaku Bielny on 19. And look at the round number 23. Galil, Mac-10, 2 Deagles in attack line to try to save this again. A push through long, PHR will fall back immediately. Trying to rush in, Mac-10 will not work against the M411S from that length especially. On short, Suna not having a luck to hit the first shot. Furlan another one, a smoke into the city and a molly into the mini ramp. Trying to stop the attack through the smoke, a lot of damage. Yet not enough for a frag, a 2v5, 5v1 now. Well, this already happened one, but Illuminar will get around number 13. An incredible finish of a map for Illuminar. And it will be enough to take their map pick. Look at the PHR picture. Okay. An incredible map by Illuminar. Not at the beginning, 4-2-0 start for Astralis, and then snowball effect, 7-5 for Illuminar. On the second half it was really close, it was tough until the end, especially with the ace of Sen with the Glock 1v5. That was incredible, that was for a clip, that was for a highlight. But Illuminar at the end with Spavaku, with Bielny, with an incredible impact into the whole game, just leading for Illuminar's first map. That was their pick, but now we are going to Nuke as the second map. It's around 10 minutes, which will be the map pick by Astralis, and I can't wait to see that. Welcome back to the second map, to the Stellaris Creek, to Nuke. Astralis talent on their map pick, starting on the T side as obvious. And let's see how that look like. Will Illuminar be possibility to actually close this whole match in a 2-woman here? PHR finding a nasty amount of damage, but whoa, Croak finding one. Bielin and Furlan good on a trade, Kier still outside. Attack towards the B side and bomb will plant at Kier, trying to stop the push through the secret, but Spavaku will be better. The bomb is taking down Sen and Angie. Well, Sen already did something crazy with this Glock. Angie pushing. Will be traded immediately. Sen as the last man standing. 20 more seconds. If his kids are not in the game, the bomb will be taken full 9 seconds. Sen finding one good shot, but Spavaku couldn't trade the bomb. Will be defused. The pistols will go to the side of Illuminar. Round number 2. Anti-force from Illuminar now need to be performed just because of the plant. It will be 3 Mac-10s, Galil and the Eagle for Astralis talent, and Kaju with FAMAS finding one good shot, going for more. A second is there and he will need to fall back into the ramp immediately. Sen still waiting behind the smoke. Spavaku having a lineup there, but Angie will do better. Kaju still with FAMAS finding more shots. Sen again good on the trade now. It's at 3v2. Furlong already in Forbidden, but they're deep down into the B side, opening the single door. Sen up there, or the possibility there with the Galil, putting every bullet into his body. Bielani will be down and making it a 2v2. They're crossing into the double door through the smoke. PHR aware of it. Maybe. They're on the A side already. Where is Furlan? Furlan will be on the heaven, and ooh, that is a rush straight to the face. Almost both of those shots going into the side of PHR now 1v1. Sen down to 30 HP and in between the silos. Furlan will find a shot and will find a second round. That was an anti-force for Illuminar and they managed to do it. That was a close one to be honest, but a round is a round. Furlan finding fresh shot, Kier good, not trade again, it will be forced by Astralis. Illuminar. But basically the same firepower there, and Kaju finding a good trade, making it a 3-3. Happen again. PHR finding another shot, Suma will be down, and I think Kaju could hear the push of Sen and Kier. Both of them will just rush straight into his face. Sen will find Kaju. Will make it a 2v2. Bielani have a good position. Sen will be catched easily with that MP9. And Kier is the last one standing straight to the face of Bielani. PHR down to 27 HP to try to stop it. Kier dancing around the silo. PHR just spotted him. It will be an easy shot. PHR clutching it once again. A 3-0 start for Illuminar. Gaju with MP9 just waiting for the push, finding one only and immediately being traded here with an AK. Trying to find something on the outside. Bialani surrounded by enemies. Astralis land rushing into the B side, the bomb will be planted, and probably Illuminar could try to save this, especially Spavaku Furlan into the band behind the smoke, revealing his position. Furlan finding one energy in the middle of a smoke, will be down immediately. What is happening? A +1 in favor of Illuminar. All of a sudden, Spavaku finding another shot, leaving only a Kier. And they don't know about him. A smoke onto the bomb. Kier jumping into the divider. Full 4 seconds. The fuse Kier aware that it will happen. 3v1, nothing to do here. He'll just save an AK. And somehow Illuminar managed to take this retake from 3v4 to 3-1. And the round into their favor. Round number 4 on the side of Illuminar. An incredible fast push with a good utility there in the double doors to clean up everything. One on the side, one from the office. And Spavaku then on a fast peak. Bjarni could easily catch that one shot. Suma will be down. Illuminar having a pretty good time at the start of this city side in middle of a smoke. Croc will try to seek for a timing and a passage towards the garage. Croc will find Furlan. Spavaku aware of the cross, but he could be pushed from the garage as well. On the outside, Kier will find Spavaku. AP will be out. Now Kedger need to stop him, but Kier just rushing in and finding another shot, leaving us in a 4v2, 4v1 now. Pichar all alone. And looking at the money of Illuminar, saving this AK will be worth a gold in its weight in the next round. The bomb should be planted pretty soon. Kier, with 3 rounds, a savior of this round, rushing in through the garage to the blue box, finding 3 shots, why not? Taking down an AP and 2 guns. Tactical pause immediately from another game called. And I like those tactical pause immediately before the full buy. Suma already in front of a Squeaky, dropping a molly and a nade, trying to seek for a first frag. PHR sneaking behind the smoke. He was spotted by the silo guy, and he will. Angie will put him down. Spavaku good on a trade. Still 2 MP9s from us, and a M4 of an S will be the answer to this round in front of a smoke. Spavaku will find another shot, going for more, but Sen will stop him. Already a great damage done by Spavaku. Bjorni. Spotted by the enemy, need to fall back immediately. Hoping the smoke to rush into the B side, but look at the position of Bjarni. He's just over the smoke, trying to seek for something. He didn't spot the enemy. Angie will find Bjarni. Molly behind the smoke, and that is the problem now. They just see the heads, and Sand will find a shot. Furlan is the last man standing. Taking an MP9, but probably nothing to seek here. And just waiting for them to make the problem to try to take a kill with the explosion of the bomb. But he will fall back into the orange box. And MP9 will be saved around number 2. He will be written down for Astralis talent in a matter of seconds. Terrorists win. 4-2. It should be a full eco as well for Illuminar. Astralis already into the A set, already into the vent. Not a fast push, but a slowly and steady. Angie finding Spavaku. The bomb will explode once again. Illuminar will not give easy shots to the enemy. 4 players will survive, but only 1 MP9 will be saved. And now, a full buy need to be on the move. And in Illuminar, only 1 round apart to Astralis talent, it was 4-0. Pretty similar start to the Dust as well. And if they lose this full buy round, talking about the Illuminar, it will be the same as in Dust, just opposite, vice versa. Furlan holding across into the mini. Kaju spotted Sam. But Astralis just waiting for a reaction on the outside actually. BO3 finding Sen into the trophy. Already in the squeaky, but Furlong finding another shot, not letting a cross towards the garage happen. And still a cross towards the mini could happen easily. He just spotted two of them. They're crossing into the garage mini and secret potential. And Kier finding two shots, rushing in. PHR still waiting on the A side. They could see that the attack is happening towards the secret. Spavaku just there waiting for the first shot. Kier will be out. Spavaku waiting for more. That is a second. That is a streak that is closing around at this point. I hatch a position. And with the Ferrari pick, it will be hard to hit, but Spavaku, a flick was enough. 3 frags for Spavaku, completely closing Astralis talent for round number 5. And the attaching from the scoreboard. 5-3. A good utility usage immediately for the A side. 3 mollies onto the side. A smoke in front of the mini. The cross is possible. Still no duels, 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. Smoking the cross, and I think Spavaku just spotted the BO3 finding a fresh shot. Furlong still waiting him to cross to his mini, and I think they don't know about him. Or maybe they do. Croc, what a bad timing there. He was spotted, but he will fall back immediately. Kaju still waiting on a hedge position. Sen is just in front of it. It will be an easy shot for Kaju, still standing onto the headshot. Suma will be down as well. Kaju finding both of those shots easily. Leaving a HG and Croc. It will be saved from Croc and Energy. I was thinking about the economy of Astralis talent. They will have enough money in the next round as well. It was 5,000 for Suma. With 2 saved guns, especially with the saved AVP, it will be enough for a full buy as well in the next round. Push to the outside, Kier already on a silo. Kier finding Furlong. Spaku, a fast reaction but not fast enough to catch. A jiggle peek, Belani just in front of a mini. He'll need to change his position. Spaku missing another shot. Suma will find Kaju and entering the garage. Spavaku just spotted once again. Sen bring down a little bit, and Spavaku a little bit more aggressive there. Will not be dead somehow, but he's surrounded by enemies. Suma will put him down. Kier into the mini, but there is PHR to try to stop it, and he is surrounded by enemies. No way he could survive, and Croc finding both of those shots. Bialani stopped from pushing through the vent, and it will be around number 4 for Astralis. Kier and Sen entering the A set pretty fast, Navi style, Navi 2020-21. Energy, waiting for the cross, Kier finding another shot, and this will be a cleanup around number 5, easily for Astralis talent counter. Saving an M4 and an MP9 will be pretty worth, but Kier is from the behind hunting down those guns. Spotted by the enemy, I think. Gaju finding one, saving himself, but again, he is surrounded by enemies. He'll fall back and probably survive the bomb. Round number 5, and again, one row apart into the last round of the first half. Kier waiting for the push. Gaju, I think he spotted at least one of them, but Kier will be better. Suma finding another shot. Pabaku good on a 3-2 shots. He will try to survive, and he will actually. Somehow Suma thinking about the push, and PHR will find another shot. Lobby is in the favor of Illuminar. A fast aggression of city side and Nuke is, well, almost always paying off. Just a question how you perform on it. Croc and Energy in a 2v2 situation, and well, they can't save, they need to try. And they're playing it pretty slow. Smoke into the lobby, PHR falling back into the site, not wanting to risk to fight all alone against the two guns. Getting into the opposite ninja, not spotted. But with the molly or a nade, he'll be checked. NG finding a first shot, Furlong will be down. PHR just waiting for a right timing, finding one, going for the second. Croc will be down as well. PHR single-handedly finding 3 shots, and round number 7 on the side of Illuminar, confirming the lead. Same half as in Dust, but now Illuminar going to the T side. Pistols round, going in. Kier, oh, what was that? Astralis talent, well, they already won a pistol round, nothing much to say. PHR all alone into the hut, finding one. And Sen will go from round number 6. This was a furious round. Few shots and it was enough to close the whole round. A fast push from Illuminar was not as effective as they thought it will be. An aid into the outside will not give a damage. I thought it was straight to that guy on the outside. Pistols against the guns. Starstar went on a full buy with 3 M4s and 2 MP9s. And a little bit of utility against the Eagles. That could escalate quickly and to be scary. But they're not thinking about the secret mini. Angie, finding a fresh shot, PHR will be down. Croc, ooh, missing a lot, but Kier is there to support that. Croc in a problem, but he will survive definitely. Angie trying another shot. And Kier to close it for round number 7. 7-7 and equalize on the scoreboard. Kedju will be down. Suma finding a good shot. Bielny giving a little bit of damage through the wall, and Angie finding another shot. Croc with the duel is finding more. What is happening there? Spaku, last man standing, surrounded by the enemies. A spray down transfer will not be enough. Angie will stop him for round number 8, and Astralis talent first time on this nuke on the lead. Croc rushing in. Furlan will be stopped. Croc waiting for the fate of the smoke. Kedju, unlucky timing there. No more bullets for Croc, but it will be enough for a shot. Croc going to duelist, but Spaku with the eagle will be better. Still Sen having a rough time there to try to shoot the enemy, and Spaku finding another shot. And she could not trade. Though Belny is the last man standing, finding another one. Taking gun. And in 1v2 now, well, it will be stopped immediately with the AWP of Angie. Nine to 7, Astralis talent with the 2 rounds lead. Croc through the smoke finding Furlan and Illuminar. Definitely in a problem. Kier finding Belny as well. Angie finding Kedju. HR planting the bombs. Spabaku will find a good trade. And now everything needs to be done in a narrow 4v2. Spabaku not catching energy. HR all alone. Spotted one, spotted two. That is a lineup, but still, man, a little bit better. Energy, waiting for a cross, a whole bunch of utility onto the outside. Energy falling back, Croc into the single door with a jump spot. 10-7 on the scoreboard. Astralis talent on double digits. And Illuminar thinking about going straight in. Croc stopping the push through the single door. Illuminar definitely in a problem. Croc finding another shot, not missing a single bullet. And Furlan finding another one, jumping onto the office. Still need to clean up a lot of the parts of the site. Kier finding another shot, Gadget will be down. Furlan going into the site. There is a gap into the left divider. A bomb yet planted and bomb. Where is the bomb at all? I can't see it. But Bialny on the divider and energy will be faster. 50 more seconds. Furlan finding another shot, 1v2, but he don't have the bomb. He need to plant it first. And he is rushing into the single. He don't have much bullets. But the round is over. Suma. Oh no, Suma will find that shot. Sneaking behind the legs of Furlan and finding round number 11. Suma with a pixel angle here. Illuminar really can't bridge the defenses of Astralis, which are incredible though. Always a good rotation. Sanji on a good shootout. Barely finding one, and Deji will be down as well. Pistols are always the problems. Those little SMGs, as I like to say. Croc finding two shots there. Still, it's not over. Sumo finding another one, leaving us in a 2v1. Furlan all of a sudden all alone. The bomb is not planted. The bomb is not in his hands as well. Kier jumping onto the office, making a crossfire basically. Furlan, if you just step in front of it, he'll be dead. The shadow advantage for Suma. And the round number 12 for Astralis talent. Galani finding here for the first shot. Illuminar finding an entry. Croc. Good on a trade. Suma for another one, leaving us in a 3v3 now after this Pavakis shot. This going to be interesting idea of Illuminar is going into the back of the ace, but Sen is ready for PHR. There is no bridge of defenses. Energy. Just in front of a vent. And oh, that was a miss somehow. And what? He was standing on catch, and that will be a no-scope Spaco is all alone. Just taking a bomb, and will find a good shot through the door. Croc is next in line behind the single door, and with a good timing, he could find a shot easily, find a round, and find a map. Everyone took their map pick, and everything will need to be finished on this cider. And as I said, statistically speaking, and I just saw the pictures of 3 players of Astralis down, they're all synchronized. And as I said, everyone could take their map pick, and by the statistics, Ancient was obvious to say that will happen, and incredible city side by Astralis. I think they didn't lose a single round in the second half. Illuminar had a good start, had a good D side, had a good first half, but again, Astralis, you just can't breach into the city side of Astralis, and it was incredible. That's why we are going to the cider, and Ancient will be the answer to this best of 3 to the opening round of the playoffs. Welcome back to the third map to the decider. Illuminar Gaming and Astralis Talent. Everything will be resolved on this map. But first, we will need to see a knife round. Whoever wins this round will have an opportunity to choose on which side of the map they will start. And it will be Illuminar. Illuminar won the knife round, and probably they will type !stay on onto the chat just to stay on the city side of Ancient, because, well, it's still a city-sided map, so why not to start on the easier side. Also, I have one information for you that the second match, Kazi Esport, forfeited the match, so on United it will be only this map as the end of this day. So yeah, unfortunately we will not watch the Brazilians fighting against Viperio. Even if they get through the playoffs, well, they don't have a opportunity to play, probably just because they just arrived at Shanghai for RMR, if I'm right. So yeah, unfortunately that will happen. And well, the last map for today on United will be Ancient, and we'll probably see Illuminar on a city side. Astralis Talent, looking by the game style, probably the city side will be much more easier for them, but Suma and Croc on a T side will find a little bit more of it. We are a little bit too late onto this pistol round. Yelny finding a good shot, Mob is sticking down, and Spavaku all alone need to raid this round. But you know, 1v3. What he can do, that is the question. He'll fall back to the mid. And, well, we'll obviously save that dualies in the round number 1. We'll go in favor of Astralis Talent, starting pretty strong on the T side of Ancient. And ooh, Spavaku finding some exit frags, why not? Building some money. Spavaku rushing through the molly into the heaven, and well, finding a little bit of damage, but Kieran Croc will put them both down. Unlucky. That flash stopped Spavaku totally. PHR even at 3 duelies in the hands of Furlan will look pretty fine, but only for one, and Furlan to find that one, but Angie good on a 3 immediately, leaving us in a 2v2 all of a sudden. Mac10 and Galil in favor of Sen and Angie. Molly into the donut. Mac10 will not work for Sen that much. Bomb will not be planted yet. Angie having such a good position. 1 bullet will be enough to hold the round. Just spotted by the enemy. 1 minute until the end. And he could easily cross towards the B side. And he will do that. Round number 2 will be written down for Astralis Talent, and for Evanes will be saved for Bellamy. (2-0) for a Danish powerhouse.
Kedju, jiggle peeking the pistols, and M4 of an S will be the whole firepower of this round for Illuminar. Kedju, waiting for the push through the donut. Shadow advantage for Kedju, but a peak advantage for Croc. A full buy for Astralis, and this should be an easy round. This should be a free round for them. Croc full buy, but finding one good shot. PHR good enough to make the pistol going further to take the gun, but Angie will stop him. Spabaku's still in the jungle, waiting for San to try to push him down, and that will be another frag in favor of Illuminar with the pistol. They already find a nasty amount of damage. Angie, good on activate. Furlong, last one standing on the cave with a bomb. Will be planted on the A side. Here, finding Furlong and closing round number 3 for Astralis Talent, but the next round will be a full buy for Illuminar Gaming, and it will be the first opportunity for them to get the round. Furlong, finding Kier. Croc waiting in front of the mid and fully blinded though. Can't help his team, but there will be PHR and Spabaku to clean the mid. And that is the thing you need to do when you're on a full buy on city side of Ancient. But wait, San, have something else to say. PHR will be down. You need to get the possession of mid. Furlong, waiting for the push towards the B side, as it seems that is the idea of Astralis Talent. One just spotted the smoke into the short molly into the long to cover up and to try to plant the bomb. That flash will help definitely. A bomb to the side, and Bielny will stop San. G without the bomb through the smoke, getting a lot of damage. He's down to 4. He'll pick up the bomb. Another flash over the pillar, and Furlong will put him down for round number 1. It will not be repeated 4-0 start for neither of the teams. And it will be a first round for Illuminar. The first full buy went as a success. Astralis now on the pistols, just in front of the A side, ready to explode, rushing over the donuts. Spabaku and PHR finding 2 shots. Bomb will be planted. That is the only idea of Astralis Talent in this round, and if they can take some kills, why not? Catch it down to 3 HP. PHR still finding shots. Suma will be all alone now. With the pistol, trying to hit something, but the aim punch is too much. And it will be round number 2, Fast and Furious. For Illuminar Gaming. Without a casualty, but the Astralis talent planted the bomb, which I said it wasn't the only idea of this round. And they have enough money for a full buy, they have enough money for an AWP as well. Molly into the mid, 3 players rushing in with a run boost. Why not? Spavaku, oh, already into the heaven, into the Molly, missing a first shot, and he will need to save himself to go through the cave. Furlan. Finding here. PHR into Donut. Oh, a Ferrari pick by Croc. And now for a frag, there is Kaju and Donut to make a trade into fall back. Croc still thinking about that part of the map, but Kaju falling back. Furlan checking mid. No one's there in the Donut. There is one player. Croc missing a whole spray down. Furlan will punish him for that, leaving only Suma and Angie in front of the B side, which is basically empty. Checking the ramp, no one there. They'll push in. Will the bomb could be planted easily. With the lineup. Could be. Oh, that was a close to a no scope. That is a good lineup. Furlan hit it one shot. But not good enough for a frag. A smoke into the long. Molly for energy, and he'll need to fall back behind the long. Suma still waiting for a city. Kaju could be no problem if he is not thinking about him, and Bialin and Kaju simultaneously in a symphony, finding 2 shots for round number 3 and an equalizer for Illuminar Gaming. Spavaku finding 2 shots, stopping 3 into the B side, going for the 4th one. Spavaku give this man an ace. Suma will find Furlan into the cave and give Spavaku an ace. Why not? Spavaku single-handedly stopping the push towards the B side with AP and pistol. Suma taking that M4, saving it. Maybe will be worth of thinking. It will be really hard to save it from this position, definitely. Spavaku watching the cave, give this man an ace. There it is! An ace for Spavaku for round number 4. Opening a smoke on the mid will result into the Crocs. Frag through the smoke of one tap for Kaju. That could be frustrating. Here. Jiggle peeking to the mid, but Bialny will be better in that situation. A 4v4. A smoke. No molly into the cave, and Spavaku hitting a shot. PHR for another one, completely stopping the attack of Astralis talent, leaving only Krok will be down as well. PHR and Spavaku in a symphony, 2 for him, 2 for Spavaku for a run up of 5 and a 2 rounds lead for Illuminar. Holding a B-side completely. Not giving a single chance for Astralis to breach into it. Furlan revealing his position, and he could be in a problem just in front of that smoke. 2 players watching him rushing through with the pistols. That could be the problem. Furlan finding first shot. Krok will be down, and he is still standing in the same position with no chance of finding Suma. Galani next on the line onto the cave, finding one. That nade could be deadly. It will be a Kobe, making it a +1 for Illuminar. Bialny pushing to the ground, finding another shot. Kier will be out. Spavaku finding a nasty shot once again there. Spavaku will be in front of Danos and could be cashed by him. Missed shot, but Spavaku going for the second. Second is never a miss for Spavaku, and it will be a run of a 6. 6-3. Astralis? Thinking about the A set now. PHR finding a free shot, Sam will be down. NG with an AWP still watching the A main, spotted by the shadow, but NG with a no-scope finding PHR. Why not? Spavaku. Flashing into the face of Suma. A spray down by Furlan will be better, and Keju to stop the cross towards the red room, leaving only Kier and NG. Kier could be spotted by Spavaku easily, and NG as the last man standing, hitting a shot, but through the wall it was only a leg shot. They know about his position and they will rush him down. White to let him save the AWP. Furlan will find another shot, round number 7 on the side of Illuminar in the round number 11 of the first half. And Astralis talent, well, they will not have enough for a full buy. Even if they lost a few rounds in a row. Molly into the mid, just to bring a little bit of damage. Opening the smoke, that could be a problem for pistols. Kaju finding first shot, Molly into the donut. Croc and the company can't cross that easily, or they can. Croc will find a first shot, and Kaju just waiting at the city, finding one, and he need to fall back. He will be surrounded by enemies. A smoke in the city will actually help Kaju to survive. A bomb will be planted, flashes all over the site. A good positioning by Astralis. SG will find the first shot, the only gun for Astralis talent. Will work pretty fine here. NG going for more into the donut, into the tunnel. We'll find another shot. What is happening there? Kaju and Furlan all alone in a 2v3. Why not to try a look at the money? Tech9 will work pretty fine against Furlan as well. What is happening with those pistols? Always making problems. NG to close the round. Kaju will be the last casualty of this round, and it will be round number 4 for Astralis. Full buy, still for both teams. A smoke into donut. Molly can go into it. A site is in favor of Illuminar behind, thinking about going through the smoke. But he'll fall back. Furlong finding a first shot. And through the A main, PHR finding 2 shots, more than enough. It will make a 4v2 situation. 30 more seconds until the bomb explodes. 4 defuse kits, definitely enough time for all of them to conclude the attack. San finding the first shot from behind Suma, making a trade, making us back into 2v2. Attack 9s will look pretty fine for a flashed enemy. San with an AP, 1 shot will be enough. They will hunt around him, he'll miss the shot, but with Attack 9 will find another one. What is happening there? Taking the bomb, San will be down, Kaju still on the move, still have enough time for a defuse. Full 4 seconds or not. Suma will stop it for a 7-5 again. A half as on the previous map. Last 2 rounds went pretty fine for Astralis talent, with the pistols attacking the A side, finding the low spot for Illuminar, but only in the last 2 rounds. Croc finding first shot, pistols going in favor of Astralis talent once again. Three shots for Croc. Bomb is down into the donut, single-handedly stopping the round. Kaju and Belny need to find 4 shots more. Kaju will stop Croc finally, and Edgy will be down as well. They spotted another one. It will be a 2v2 all of a sudden. Duel is in the hands of Kier, will work pretty fine, but only 4-1. Kaju going in, and will find a pistol for Illuminar from 5-3 for an ace of Kaju. To save the pistol round, to save the game, to save the start of the second half. Technical pause. Everyone is in the server, so it should be pretty... Oh, whoa, catch with an AWP immediately into the second round. I rushed into the B site immediately. Furlong finding a fresh shot with the Mac 10, farming that money, but oh, San with the Eagle finding another shot, going for the second. That is a stop. Krog with the nade finding another shot, 4 frags in favor of Astralis down in the second round of the second half. Completely stopping the round. PHR. Need to find 3 shots if you want to save this round in the pistol round. The advantage of the pistol round. HR finding a fresh shot, farming a little bit of money, but immediately being traded by Suma. Suma finding a fresh shot and another. Down in Kaju. Will be down as talent, starting pretty hard on this round number 15 with attack lines and a good lineup for NG with Croc in a Symphony to find 3 more shots and to find round number 7 for Astralis talent, only 1 round apart. Croc with gear already onto the heaven, rushing into the pistols of Illuminar. They will find 1 shot, and that'll be it of this round, leaving only Kaju from the behind with the pistol he found an ace, but that was a pistol round now. It's almost impossible. Run rate and an equalizer on the scoreboard, 8-8. It seems it will be a resetted round. Yep, definitely resetted round. Why is Baku still scavenging through the tunnels? Okay, they're just jumping around. This will be a technical pause. This will be a resetted round. Not sure why, but it will. We are back after the technical pause after the reset of a round. Not sure what happened. A molly deep into the mid. And nay, they're in a smoke. Furlan already in the cave, rushing towards the A side, but Suma will be better and will be more than ready for him. A smoke into the short. 4 players already behind the B side. It will be really hard to pass through it, but Bielny finding the first shot. And in front of the molly, Bielny trying to seek for a frag. The bomb will not be planted yet. But now it will be a retake need to be done in a manner of 4v4. A nade into the long as well. All 3 of them rushing through it. A smoke. And the molly Sparaku will need to move. That will be in favor of NG. Kaju still waiting in front of that smoke. Spotted by 1 player, and Croc will confirm another shot. 2 before all of a sudden. The bomb will be taken. Oh, missing a whole spray down. That will be a full 4 seconds defuse. And the round for Astralis talent. Bielny will save that take, and that's it from this round. Astralis talent in the lead. Kier waiting in front of the cave, pistols for Illuminar Gaming and 1 AK saved from the previous round. Kier from the smoke will save himself. But San finding Furlan, making the plus once again. City side looking pretty strong. NG finding another shot. NG finding 1 and PHR good on a trade immediately. Sand finding another shot. PHR good on a trade, making it 1v3, 40 seconds until the end, and the bomb is not in his favor. He needs to pick up that bomb first. 2 flashes into the cave, they just heard him stepping into that cave. The bomb plant is possible and will happen. 2 from the cave, no utility for PHR at all. 15 frags for him, one of the top fraggers of the server. Going towards the cave, funny one, not thinking about the second. Suma will stop him immediately for round number 10 and the double digits for Astralis talent. Molly into the mid. Croc thinking about the push of that part of the map. Illuminar again on a full buy. Spavaku onto the heaven, catching the first shot, but immediately being traded by Croc. There is Casual to try to trade it, but he will miss it. 3 frags for Croc, and Kier to try to stop the push through the cave. PHR and Furlan finding 2 shots. Croc still waiting a shot with AVP finding his 4th. PHR last man standing. Sen, Bunny pitcher to stop it and to find another round for Astralis. Croc single-handedly finishing this round. Pitcher, finding Croc. Making it a +2 for Illuminar finally. An entries for T-side 11-8 on the scoreboard, and it seems like it will be 11-9, but Suma still have something to say, fully blinded. Spavaku can't breach into the side. Suma finding another shot, but Spavaku will make a trade, leaving Angel alone with an AP. And he will fall back, leaving this round to be end the note for Illuminar. NG saving AVP, and the economy is not the problem for Astralis, but it could be in the next rounds. Illuminar granting around number 9. A technical pause. Bialoni is out of the server, so we'll see how fast he will be back to see. Oh, he's back. Okay, it will not be a long technical break. Astralis already deep down on med. It's in their favor. Gajo on a boost on through the smoke. We'll find Croc. And Frillin making a +1. The bomb will be planted again. Astralis thinking about the save. Bomb will explode and it will be around number 10. A double digits for Illuminar as well. A tactical pause definitely needed for Astralis. Here, starting to push through the cave, full on in a problem, and that is gap in the smoke with this Molly. Here will be down. Croc, finding a shot, PHR will be down. A shadow advantage for NG. Could catch that shot easily, Kadju will be down. Leaving us in a 4v2. And sent to find another shot. Bialny will be down. Spavaku. Last man standing there. Spavaku still going back. Molly into the position of Spavaku. Bomb is sticking down. Astralis need to go in. 10 more seconds, but that will be it. Full 4 seconds defuse and run number 12 for Astralis. One round apart of closing this whole best of 3 and to getting into the quarterfinals and sending Illuminar to the lower bracket. Run number 23, and as I said, definitely a possibility for Astralis to close this whole map and match. Here, in front of the cave, have an incredible opportunity. Sen on long. They still didn't spot him. They are rushing into the B side. Sen finding Kadju and Sen for another one. 2 frags into the favor of Astralis talent. Croc going to save another shot. PHR through the wall, finding 1, but now he's all alone all of a sudden, surrounded by 4 enemies of Astralis talent, and well, he was just spotted. Surrounded by enemies, and Kier will confirm around number 13. Astralis talent going into the quarterfinals of the upper bracket, while Illuminar will need to fight through the lower bracket. An incredible second half of Astralis talent, incredible pushes, incredible mid-run calls, and map possession from the whole team of Astralis, and especially from Angie, and his impact in this game was incredible as well. And well, that's why Astralis talent just took the second half into their favor completely, and Illuminar started pretty well. Started like it was 6-2, and then just incredible comeback by Astralis talent, 7-5 on the half, then losing a pistol round even, and coming back after that. Incredible playstyle by Astralis, and I'm just wondering how far they will go into these playoffs. And that will be it for today's date. As I said, Kaz Esport forfeited their match, as it should be the second of for today, but it will not happen, unfortunately. That will be it from United21 season 22 for today, and I hope you enjoyed watching this good CS and listening to me as I enjoyed watching this CS. Thank you for watching once again, and see you tomorrow on the same place, same time.